Welcome, everyone, to the Tilt Gamer Podcast, the official podcast of the Cream Team International. I'm your host, NSA is watching us, here with Paired Rabbit. And it's been kind of a slow week of gaming, if you ask me.
Yeah.
At least from my perspective and everything I've read. There's not a whole lot of new stuff going on.
I had to buy a whole new video game just to stay into it.
Yeah,
just to stay into it.
Well, you want to go and talk about that? Your Arkham adventures?
Yeah. So I bought Arkham Knight digital copy because, it's like, for once I'll not get the hard copy because then I can get it right then and there.
Yeah.
No big deal.
So convenient.
Yeah, but no. So it started off where the download was going fine. It was like 4 hours. I'm like, that's typical on my internet.
What was the download size?
23 gigs.
Not terrible.
Because it gets the game and all the
right.
all the DLCs. Yeah, it took like 12, 13 hours.
Shit.
Yeah, because my internet's like the fucking worst. It's a goddamn liar.
Yeah.
And so I was like, no big deal. But the next day not even the next day. We got into it, remember?
Yeah.
Works out.
We did have to spend, my entire weekend has been gone from having to help Paired Rabbit help his boss move
some shit.
Literally, it was supposed to be some shit, but it was move out an entire fucking office with all their personal shit.
Everything.
Literally everything in an entire tax office.
Yeah, if you walked into a tax office and if there were people working there, literally everything you see.
Yeah, all that had to be gone.
Yeah.
So we both kind of got wrangled into
some
way more than we
bullshit.
intended.
Yeah.
So my entire fucking weekend was shot where I was planning on playing a bunch of Dark Souls and a bunch
I was trying
of
to play
Fallout.
Arkham, and it was like, nah.
Yeah,
son.
so I didn't get to play hardly anything at all week.
Yeah, but Arkham Knight's definitely, so far, probably played like 6 hours, and it's already my favorite one so far.
Nice. You're digging the whole like Batmobile shit? Because I heard people hated having to do that over and over again.
I don't use the Batmobile unless it makes me. Like, instead of driving around the city from waypoint to waypoint,
right.
I just fly. I'm like, I'm gonna
swing from building to building.
Yeah,
Spider-Man that shit.
Because they upgraded you could like use your grapple to shoot yourself like above the top of the building so you can just continually fly. Yeah. And then they upgraded that, so I'm just like fucking taking off, always just flying the whole.
Hell yeah.
And then, but they upgraded like the Riddler missions to, they're like a puzzle / race with the fucking Batmobile.
I don't think I like the sound of that.
So like you're driving on like these tracks or like a puzzle room.
Right.
Where circle is a button and it'll switch between the green blocks being usable or the red blocks.
Okay.
And you gotta, puzzle your way through them. One was a race where you had to press circle, get the red blocks out of the way so you could progress, and then at a certain point you had to press it again so then the green blocks would go away.
Right, and there's a lot of these, right?
There's a bunch of those.
Yeah,
there's
so
a bunch of pressing circle and a bunch of nonsense.
Are you going to try and go platinum for it?
That's not even the worst part with the Riddler stuff. It's like he has these trophies spread around town, like little
get all the
puzzles.
collectibles.
Yeah, it's like all the intel from.
Yeah.
And it's fucking stupid. I haven't done it in any of the games so far because there's just so many of them. It's like.
It just seems so daunting. Why even fucking start?
Yeah, you're like, I don't want to solve a riddle.
Is it really worth the platinum for this game?
Yeah. It's just a little mini Riddler trophy with a question mark on it, and you're like, do I really want those?
Do I really need the one platinum trophy for what? That would probably take 15 hours, you'd think?
Depending on how good you are and if you already know them.
I suppose.
Yeah. But then with the tank, or your Batmobile, instead of those races,
you called it a tank. Does it pretty much operate like a tank?
Yeah, exactly.
It's got a full arsenal on it?
Yeah.
So you're killing guys?
I'm Batman killing them. Like, I'm full on shooting them with a high-powered cannon with, like, these rubber bullets.
Oh, rubber bullets.
Yeah,
there you go.
But I'm like, it's fucking shooting out there like a cannon, and if you take a rubber bullet about the size of, like a grapefruit to the chest, it's gonna fucking hurt.
Dude, yeah.
Right, but...
even people just get knocked out by rubber bullets to straight to the dome, like in the temple.
Yeah.
People die from that shit.
Yeah.
So sure, if you're just out there laying waste to dudes with a Gatling gun of rubber bullets,
it's basically what
someone's
it is.
probably getting hit in the head. Someone probably died. At the very least, you've probably sent these
them
guys into mental retardation.
Yeah, right.
Gave him a bunch of brain damage.
He's not technically dead. He's in the hospital for the rest of his life.
Batman doesn't kill.
No, he straight up kills people. Just as Ben Affleck, he straight up kills people.
Yeah.
But then they have the strafe mode. If you hold R2, it's more precise turning, and you can turn on a dime.
That's cheap. You just have to hit one button to do all the drifting and shit.
Yeah, and then you don't even have to be going, and you could just sit there spinning in circles without having to move.
That's kind of lame.
And it's pretty sweet just being able to blow up these Arkham tanks that are like.
No, you're supposed to get good at being able to position your car, have the right acceleration, go into the turn, brake a little bit, or like just use like your own force.
The Batmobile is hard to drive.
Dude,
it's a piece of shit.
If I developed that game, that Batmobile would be a manual that you have to like go through all the gears as you shift through everything.
No one's gonna want to use it. They're like, all right,
and you have to use it through the entire game,
dude. No one would want to do that at all. But like, oh man, I could talk the whole episode about this game. Who I'm pretty sure I know who the Arkham Knight is already.
Well, this game's already been out for a while, so everyone already knows who everything is.
See, it's new to me, but it's not. You haven't played it.
I won't play it, so go ahead.
So I'm pretty sure that the Arkham Knight, after like the first couple of interactions, are Jason Todd, his second Robin.
Who? Who's Jason Todd?
Jason Todd is the second Robin who gets killed by the Joker. Like he basically beats him to death with a crowbar and leaves him to explode in like a building.
Right on.
And so he talks just like Jason Todd does in like the Red Hood movie, where he calls him like old man and talks about family. Like we know.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. He talks just like him, and I'm like, oh, it's obviously him. And then the Joker comes back, sorta. Like he dies in Arkham City.
Okay.
And he comes back as like.
Oh yeah, you're telling me about this. Yeah, he keeps like coming back as like a ghostly figure.
Yeah, like only he can see him. Like he's talking to Alfred, and he just pops up on like his intercom, like or his screen. Or you walk out of like a building, and Joker's sitting there right there, like, oh yeah, I totally forgot I paralyzed Barbara Gordon. Haha, that's right, and shit like that.
Yeah, that's a little bit creepy. Kind of, it's like a nice like suspense thriller sort of aspect of the game.
Yeah, but dude, I had the biggest jump scare I've ever had in a video game from this game. So, I'm just,
I take it the Joker just pops out at you?
No, it wasn't even the Joker. Like, I'm just flying around the city. I'm getting ready to just stand on top of this building where I go meet Azrael.
Uh-huh.
A man bat just fucking comes out of nowhere and takes up, like, the whole screen. Like, a man bat is basically a bat that looks...
kind of
like manish. And it just... I literally went, what the fuck? And I was like, what the hell's going on? Nothing.
Mom, it's a man bat.
I was just like, what the shit? I gotta stop. Man, it was definitely the biggest jump scare that I've ever had in video games.
I think you probably haven't played a lot of scare games like that.
No, because in those scary games, I'm like, okay, where's the jump scare? Oh, jump scare. There it was. Kind of knew it.
Right.
This game, I'm not looking for jump scares. I'm thinking, Batman just flying around and then...
Yeah.
Definitely scared the fuck out of me.
I guess since it's like out of context of a scare game, it got you extra good.
Yeah, it got me extra good, because I'm like, that's a huge-ass bat, and I had my headphones on really loud.
Oh, yeah.
Like I was drowning everybody
My headphones.
out. Yeah, your headphones, yeah. But, oh, man.
Dude, I played some good back in the day. I think it was like Clock Tower 3 or something like that for PS2.
Mm-hmm.
This old, like, scary suspense kind of, like, investigation game. It played a lot like Resident Evil, but you had to... I don't even remember what the objective was. We just, like, rented it one time and stayed up super late at night trying to get through the scary game. And I remember, like, it was getting me good. Because, like, one of the first encounters is there's this, like, huge, like, butcher guy with, like... Nice. He either has like a giant axe or like a big butcher knife or something, but you can like be right next to him but like hide behind stuff.
Nice.
And sometimes he would find you. And just like if you were like too scared and like shaking and like breathing too hard.
Mm-hmm.
And there's just all kinds of like interesting shit like that where like he would see you like chase you down a hall and you like turn into one room and like take a back room into another room and then like hide behind like a mirror or some shit.
Yeah.
So he was like standing there like like right there. And like I remember sitting there like 11 years old with all my friends just like, oh my god, he's gonna get us. But those games are fucking great.
Yeah, I've never really played those games, like those jump scare games.
Yeah, I've really been thinking about renting Until Dawn and just doing a quick playthrough of that because I heard it's not too long.
But my roommate's got it. I told him to get it around Christmas.
Yeah.
And he still hasn't played it. Like he got that, and I think he got.
But he's got it.
Yeah, he got Fallout 4.
Dude, would you totally just do like a 24-hour stream
then,
of Until Dawn?
I'm down.
And just stayed up and be super scared, pussy boys.
Super scary.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
So scared.
So scared.
You gotta hold me though. So have you seen the big news of the new Call of Duty announcement?
Yeah, unfortunately.
The big reveal.
Yeah.
So apparently in November we are getting the next installment of the Call of Duty franchise, and we're going even further into the future. This one is called Infinite Warfare.
Sounds like warfare's never going to end.
And it never changes.
Apparently.
So
just like every Call of Duty game.
Oh. So you saw the reveal trailer and all that?
No, I saw that it was released and with Call of Duty 4 remastered and that
yeah,
kind of
that
stuff.
comes that comes with it, so that's really cool. So
And it's just they lost me. Call of Duty's they've lost my ticket.
Let me just describe it. So in the reveal trailer, you really should give it a watch just to have a better idea of it. But it's like far off in the future, like spaceship combat. Like it looks like they're trying to maybe get on the coattails of the Star Wars kick right now.
Nice.
I mean, in the trailer you saw. I didn't see lightsabers yet, but
if they
these guys are shooting
these
like laser rifles, jumping around like out in space. They did announce on these maps for multiplayer that you're going to go to like different planets and shit like that. So it's like way far off in the fucking future. Like I wouldn't be surprised if we're getting closer to like it's the year 3000 or some shit like that.
And the Guardians are here.
But they did show gameplay of spaceship combat.
Nice.
We didn't even get that shit in Destiny, where it clearly looks like it was supposed to support some sort of space combat thing.
Right,
like it did in like Halo Reach. But it's definitely going to be there in Infinite Warfare. So that looks kind of cool. I'll give them that.
Okay.
But the rest is just going to be typical Call of Duty shit with advanced abilities. It's probably going to be closer to, what was that? Halo Reach had all like the Spartan abilities, like the armor lock and shit like that.
Oh, yeah, and the jetpack.
Once they've gone down the road of having like the specialist, they're for sure going to... Because what was the last Call of Duty? Modern Warfare? Or no, Call of Duty Ghost? Did they have like specialists, or was it all just like loadouts and weapons?
I'm pretty
sure
it was just loadouts, and they gave you ability to slide.
Okay. Yeah, okay, yeah. That sounds like that makes sense.
Then after that, they had advanced warfare, where they introduced the whole sort of jetpack thing.
So they just gave you like more different abilities and shit that you could pick from. They weren't like your supers like you have in Call of Duty 3.
Oh no, you didn't. You didn't get to choose them. It was that it. Like everyone had. They introduced like everyone could slide.
Kind of like how in
like
Black Ops 3 we have like the sort of jetpacks.
Yeah.
And like the wall running shit.
Yeah, it was kind of like that in Advanced Warfare, but worse.
Worse?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. To me, it was worse. It was like you could jump straight up and then jump to the side.
No.
It was a bunch of air battles that everyone just couldn't hit each other because everyone's just jetpacking.
Yeah,
left and
fuck
right.
all that.
Yeah, it was fucking stupid.
Well, I mean, this one, hopefully they kind of bring it in a little bit to sort of set off the combat. Like maybe have a little bit less mobility, but all these cool different abilities and shit. Like kind of similar to like the Halo 5, Halo Reach, like the Spartan Lock, the defense bubble.
Mm-hmm.
But I would almost guarantee they have those as like specific like specialist and certain classes you have to pick to use those abilities and stuff.
Yeah,
I would totally see that. Yeah. But I mean, it looked kind of cool. I probably won't get out. We'll see as we. It's November 4th when it's coming out. We got plenty of time to see it's really going to be.
That's why I'm never worried about it. Every Call of Duty game comes out in November of every year. Yeah. I'm like, I'll get there when I get
And it's all the same shit. Well, that's pretty much it. That's all we really know right now. It's just we saw the reveal trailer. People broke it down. They've tweeted out a little bit more info. That's pretty much it right now. That's all we know about the Infinite Warfare.
Yeah, so far I'm not excited. Mostly because of the title.
Yeah, the title seems a little bit weak. They could have called it anything.
They're just they're just like, guys, all of our
Advanced
good games
Warfare,
have had
Modern
warfare in it.
Infinite Warfare!
Yeah, they're going to see the word warfare and be like, okay, they got me.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm like,
I've seen this. I'm familiar with it.
Right. Modern Warfare was the best, and this is warfare.
Well, speaking of familiar things with a new twist, how about that new Rocket League with the basketball on it?
Dude, it looks pretty good.
You haven't played it yet?
I haven't played it yet. I was gonna play it today, but a nap was sounding better. But I've seen some gameplay on it. Like, I figured it'd be just as easy to score because that's how I play with it, going up against the wall and stuff.
I don't know. I guess when you described it as basketball, I knew that there was going to be a hoop involved that you had to probably aerial shit into.
Yeah, that's basically what it is.
I mean, that's more stuff that you have to do than just like the soccer.
Is huge.
The hoop is huge?
The basketball ring is huge.
Not the hoop, the ring?
The basketball ring is huge.
All right, Cruz.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm going to have to check it out for myself. I haven't played Rocket League in a pretty hot minute, but...
It's pretty nice. Like, the ball, when it goes up to the ring, it actually hits off like an invisible wall. Like, it doesn't, like, go up, it just stops. But you can drive through it. Like, you can go underneath the hoop, stand underneath, and the ball's about to go and jump up and hit it out.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Like
knockout.
technically goaltending.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's allowed and all that shit.
That's badass.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's going to be your homework assignment for the week is testing out basketball for Rocket League.
Let
us know how it is. Let us know, like,
Mr.
if it's...
Greenman.
Yeah. If it's popular or, if there's enough people in every game, like how good the matchmaking is.
I feel like I'll dominate it because I always hit the ball along the wall so that wall rides up and people just hits it right in. And that's basically all it is. If you just wall ride it all the way to the center. It'll just drop in by itself.
Oh, perfect. Well, there you go. You got the practice.
Yeah,
you got the technique.
I already know what I'm going to do.
As I was looking up info on that new Rocket League basketball, I did see a little ad in the corner of this website for the Final Fantasy trading card game coming in September. It's probably going to be, I assume, sort of like the shitty DBZ trading card game that no one ever played.
Right.
Everyone probably has like 1 or 2 cards sitting around.
Dude, I've got unopened packs of DBZ cards.
Yeah, exactly. There's no decks to put together, really. You're never going to fight anyone ever.
I see the cards and I'm like, what the fuck do I do with
there's
these?
not a community for it, really.
Not that I've seen.
I assume Final Fantasy might have a little bit bigger of a following. I mean, I'm sure it's like anything with Final Fantasy or Sony PlayStation titles.
Yeah.
It's going to be bigger in Japan, Asia countries.
Right, not here.
I mean,
it's all Pokemon still.
But, there's a strong following of, that same community, that same love of Final Fantasy shit, and some seriously diehard fans that'll buy just about anything.
So you're going to get the cards, is what you're saying?
I might check them out and see how it looks when we get closer to September, but
there you go.
I probably won't, but we'll see. I haven't played a card game in quite a minute.
Just get one solid deck or a booster pack and never open it.
Well, there's only, let's see here, 186 cards in total right now. Every deck has to have 50 cards, I think like plus or minus like 3 cards. You, instead of using like mana like in Magic, you have these like crystal points.
Ooh, so like a Hearthstone.
There's like an underlying theme in all Final Fantasies with like crystals and shit like that.
Yeah, that's Hearthstone. They have crystals where it just gives you extra mana each turn. Like instead of you placing it, it just at the start of your turn you gain an extra one.
Okay, hopefully it's something like that too, because I think what I read is you get crystals by also discarding cards.
Oh.
Like you would draw and then discard, and you get a crystal back to like summon guys.
Oh, I got you. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, and I saw a card with like Sephiroth on it, so I'm sure there's going to be all these classic characters, and it's going to be a mix and match them up with, I'm going to play Squall Leonhardt versus Cloud Strife and all this shit. And of course, we're going to see cards for our classic monsters like the Ochus, Malboros.
It's definitely not going to catch on.
It's not going to catch on at all. Not at all.
No.
But, it's cool that it's there. It's a fun little thing.
Yeah, it's a cool thing.
It'll be more of like a collector's piece. No one's ever going to play it, but you might have, the deck sitting around. You just be like, oh, dude, I got the Final Fantasy trading card game sitting on my shelf.
Who knows, if you pre-order the Final Fantasy game, you'll get like a deck of cards or like
That'd
a booster
cool.
pack.
Yeah.
I could dig that.
Yeah, I could see that with like a pre-order of Final Fantasy 15.
Yeah, exactly. You're like, here's a deck, here's some cards for free. Thanks for buying the game.
Because it said on there it's sort of like a big hype thing for the Final Fantasy 7 remaster. But 15's coming out sooner than that, right? They haven't put a release date on the Final Fantasy 7 remaster. Because, they're going to release it in segments. I wonder if they're going to just surprise us with, here's Final Fantasy 15. It's, September 30th. Mm-hmm. And then, like, September 14th, they're going to announce... And Final Fantasy VII today! You can download it from PlayStation and Xbox Live.
It'd be like, what?
That would be some crazy fucking shit. That would be legendary. Because it'd probably take people like 2 weeks to go through what I'm sure is going to be a very small story for this first installment.
Oh, yeah.
And then we can go play 3,000 hours of Final Fantasy 15 for the rest of our lives. And never play any other game.
Deal.
Basically, September 30th, this becomes the Tilted Final Fantasy 15 podcast. And all my streams are Final Fantasy 15. You can count on that.
Okay, well, I'll be here, but...
Yeah, so we have limited episodes left until this becomes a Final Fantasy 15 podcast.
Okay, deal. Alright.
Well, shit. Mr. Pokemon Boy, did you get any of your free mythic Pokemon so far this year?
No, I didn't even know that was a thing.
At all?
Nuh-uh.
For the 20-year anniversary of Pokemon... if you go to your local GameStop, and I thought this was funny, or EB Games. Where the fuck is an EB Games these days?
Nowhere, man.
Well, you can go to a GameStop or...
Oh, no, yeah, I got my level 100 Mew earlier this year.
Oh, okay, yeah, there you go. It's just like that. So you go to GameStop or EB Games, I guess.
I didn't know they were doing it every month. I know they do it from time to time. I've gotten Deoxys, I've gotten a Celebi.
There's a new one. Yeah, Celebi was... What is it? That was March.
Yeah.
So, I guess just once a month, stop into your GameStop, you had to bring your Game Boy, I assume. No, you get a code.
No, you get a little card with a scratch-off code.
Yeah, so you get that, and then in your game, you type in the code.
Like when you go to the start menu for Pokemon, there's like the mystery box option, and I'm pretty sure you type it in there, and then it goes straight to your PC.
Boom. There you go.
Bam.
Make sure you got that PC stick.
Yeah. Don't do it on like a new game, because I did that. I still had a new game, I think it was Omega Ruby. Yeah, and
yeah. It's
I was like,
one of the games you can get these Pokemon on. It's Omega, Ruby, and Sapphire, and X and Y.
And X and Y, those are the most recent. Yeah, and I had a brand new game. I only had 2 Pokemon, and I'm like, all right, got a level 7 this, a level 5 that. Let's fucking go.
Did you have the Charizard problem?
Where you have like a level 100 and you can't use it?
Well, that and you don't have the badges to like have it do what you say.
Yeah, that's exactly. I'm like, I'll just leave it there.
But it's still OP as fuck and kills them no matter what.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure most Pokemon Masters have been down that route.
Oh, everyone's been down there. They're like, I want to use it now, but...
Hopefully he'll obey me.
Yeah, hopefully. Well, this month we got a Darkrai, and then next month we get, where is it, Manaphy? Yeah, got Manaphy. Shaman coming up in July, and Arceus. Do these mean anything to you?
Hold on, let me see these names, see if you're pronouncing them right. Where is it on
Probably
this paper?
fucking not.
Manaphy sounds...
I don't know nothing about your Pokemans.
Arceus, he's God. He's the God Pokemon. He created the Pokemon world.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he created the Pokemon world.
So what does that say about you being able to just like, and go Arceus, and you throw down God?
Yeah, in real life, that Pokemon trainer would be shitting himself. He'd be like, withdraw, cool, done.
That makes a whole lot of sense.
Right.
The Pokemon world has gotten weird, dude.
Dude, they don't give a shit. Like, they're just like, oh, legendary.
So where do you go from that? What's going to be the next, like, huge legendary Pokemon if you already have the established god creator of everything?
Because they have Arceus the god, and they have, like, Palkia. What are the other ones? Doesn't matter. They're, like, his 3 underlings, and one of them goes to, like, the underworld. He's basically, like, the devil Pokemon.
Yeah.
He gets sent to rule the underworld and stuff.
But he's available to catch in one of these games.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, where do they go now? Like, who else can they have in?
They're just gonna be like, oh yeah, by the way, this is a huge planet, so there's another region with its own legendary Pokemon
He's the god creator of the planet.
Yeah, of the Pokemon world.
See,
yeah.
I thought you were talking about like, the Pokemon universe. You didn't say that.
Yeah.
They could go on forever with that shit.
They will.
Yeah.
As long as they can come up with better Pokemon than
Dude, I guarantee
that fucking gear.
Within the next 10 years, we have a Pokemon game that takes place on a separate planet.
I fucking hope so. Or a different time. Because right now...
a different time would be cool.
Because Genesect is like a Pokemon from a distant time back in the day.
Oh, it's like a time-traveling Pokemon?
It's more of like a fossil.
More of like I was going to say like a Kabutops or something like that.
Yeah. So they could just go into the future and
those are literally the only
Pokemon
over. That I can reference, by the way. The original 150.
Oh, that's fine.
That should be enough for me to get by.
The original 150 to, I'd say, after Pokemon Silver and Gold is when it...
When it gets real crazy.
When it gets... You're just like, come on, guys.
I actually played Silver, I think, and got like... That's with like Ho-Oh and
Lugia.
Yeah, okay, yeah. So I played that one.
Yeah.
I kind of hated it because it didn't have anything.
So you know why Ash is young forever, right?
No, it's because he's not in a goddamn coma and didn't have a weird thing in the first episode.
It happened in the first episode.
No, come on. Everyone's heard this bullshit, stupid fan theory.
No, because he sees Ho-Oh, who doesn't get introduced till way later on. Like, it's Pokemon Red at that point. And Ho-Oh doesn't appear until Pokemon Gold, the next generation. And they show him in the first episode, and they show if you see Ho-Oh, then your wish, your most desirable dream is granted. And he wants to be a Pokemon trainer. So he gets to be a Pokemon trainer forever. That's why he never ages, or if he does, it's really slow.
But don't Brock and Misty age?
But they didn't see Ho-Oh. That's why they're no longer there.
Well, I was asking, like, they do age? Like, they established that?
Probably.
Like, they look older in the show?
I don't know if they do, but they're definitely no longer there, for sure.
Yeah. I mean, I guess I could buy that.
That one's a way better theory than him being in a coma.
Yeah, that's stupid bullshit.
Yeah, because you're like, he just gets new friends every single time, and that's why. Because everyone else dies or gets left behind.
Well, that's how the show takes us into our future Pokemon game 200 years in the future.
Exactly.
But that becomes, like, canon, like, official story. Ash is, like, this, like, seriously hardened, like, borderline depressed Pokemon trainer that has literally captured the creator of the planet.
Yep.
And is, like, the true, like, mythical red.
That'd be sick.
But if that was true, in the show, Ash would basically become a god eventually. Because it would have to come out after, like, 60 years. This kid is still a kid and has all these fucking Pokemons and is the very best that no one ever was.
Exactly.
Then they would look at him like as a fucking Pokemon master, like deity. And then he would just rule on forever until the end.
Man, that'd be the sickest Pokemon storyline of all time.
If they pick that up as canon, dude, we have gone, you and your fucking rabbit holes, dude. But if they took that up as like part of the show, they could make a legit, like, badass. They should get, like, one of the artistic directors for, like, a legit anime show, not just, like, this cartoony thing.
See, I get to talk with my roommate all the time about Pokemon not being a real anime. I'm like, how is it not a real anime? Originated in Japan.
It's an animated cartoon, yeah, but it's not like the manga-style anime that the older kids and adults like.
I mean, it came from a manga. It was an anime.
Okay, come on. Fine.
It is literally the definition of an anime. It's just for kids rather than
can we move on from this
and stuff.
I'm not even going to talk about Pokken Tournament because we've talked enough fucking Pokemon. Overwatch beta.
Oh, so now we want to talk about what I know.
We just did for like 15 minutes. So Overwatch beta is coming to PS4, Xbox, and PC.
Dude, I can't wait to see that ass.
6.5 gigabytes on PC, 11 gigabytes on console. If you pre-order it, you have access today on the 2nd. If you don't, then you can get access to the open beta on May 4th or the 9th, or through the 9th. And that actually goes live for all platforms, all at the exact same time, all across the entire world, for all regions.
Dude, I can't wait to be on hold for like hours.
Well, yeah. I mean, obviously, the beta for them as well is like a systems test, like see how much they can really handle. They're going to fucking find out, but no one's going to really be able to play the beta for the first like 2 days.
Yeah.
Like, if they do it that way...
They're going to have to extend it, for sure.
Well, for the players to even like play more than like 2 or 3 days of this game, yeah, they're going to have to fucking extend it. But this is certainly going to test how their networks and servers are going to handle Overwatch, I'm sure, on like opening day. If they have an open free beta going live across the entire world for all current platforms, it's going to be fucking unreal. I'm not even going to try it until like May 8th, 7th. Basically, the beta for me starts the 7th through the 9th.
There you go.
That's when I'm going to hop on.
I'm going to download it, but I'll see.
Yeah, exactly. I'll download it, but I'm not touching that thing.
Reddit post and see how it goes and see what's up.
But it seems like it's going to be pretty expansive. All 21 heroes, apparently. We get 12 maps right off the get-go.
Nice. In the beta?
Yeah, in the beta.
Oh, fuck yeah.
4 different modes. And the modes all have... the 4 different modes each have 3 different associated maps. 3 to 4. I think some of them cross for different stuff.
Nice.
So, there is Assault, which is probably just like a kill 'em. Whoever has the most kills. Yeah, team deathmatch. Escort. I have no idea what that could be. Clearly, you got to escort something. Everyone loves that.
Yeah.
Control, King of the Hill.
Yeah.
And then it literally just said Assault/Escort Hybrid. They didn't have a name for it. They said Assault Escort Hybrid.
What the shit?
So I guess that's, you got to escort something, but you still, your kills and points come into play.
Yeah. Maybe that's more point-based, like you get points per kill.
Yeah, I can definitely
escort
see that.
something to the other side, you get points for that.
But I mean, what I've seen of Overwatch seems like it could be pretty fun. I'll definitely check it out. I mean, free game. Hell yeah, I'm checking it out.
I mean, they had me at, not having just 1 or 2 maps for the beta and like 1 game mode.
Yeah, 12 maps, bitch. 4 game modes.
Right. That's way more than any other beta that I've seen.
Yeah. And with all the hype we've heard so far, I'm pretty sure it's not going to be like all these split playlist things with betas where you go to one, that's where everyone is, and then there's nothing in the other ones. It takes 5 minutes to get match made into a game. I'm sure you could pick any one of these and get into a game in seconds.
Yeah,
sure.
If the servers are up.
Yeah, once the servers go up, for sure, and aren't totally bogged down by a world of gamers trying to play this free game.
Yeah, they all want to look at that ass like the rest of us.
Yep.
We'll see what the big old hype is about.
Isn't it a boy?
No, I'm pretty sure it's a chick. If it's not, dude's got a good ass.
I'm pretty sure it's a guy.
Okay, well, dude's got a good ass.
Either way. So, the free games for PS Plus members coming up for... What did I say?
May.
Yeah, the free games coming up for May are going to be Switch Galaxy Ultra, which is kind of a letdown for me. It looks like a temple run game. You just got to, slide your guy over to the lanes to get through the stuff, collect up coins. There is a cool thing where you can upgrade your ship permanently, and I think I saw a cannon on the front too, where you can blow shit up.
Nice. I'll give it the old college try.
Yeah, exactly.
Or university try.
But it's got a techno-y, fast-paced feel to it. It honestly kind of looks like the old game for N64. The one I've got, Extreme G, where everything goes super fast, like the racing game.
Oh yeah, where you can just run.
Yeah, yeah. If you have those characters, but it's kind of space agey, techno-y, electronic, flying through at the speed of light, moving your guy over real quick. Just collect up shit, upgrade your ship, make it the best there ever was. I'm sure it's going to be kind of dumb, but I mean, I'll try it out.
Yeah.
The next one is Tabletop Racing World Tour.
Boom! damn, did that game look so good.
It looks so good.
Oh, man.
It literally looks like a game I used to have in like 2002 that I got out of a cereal box. This like Hot Wheels racer game.
Yeah, it looks just like a Hot Wheels game.
It's tabletop racing, so it's like little cars on like interesting like tabletop tracks, like Hot Wheels tracks basically. Yeah. It's literally a fucking Hot Wheels racing game. You can totally customize your car. There's a ton of different options, wheels, fucking everything. But the gameplay, the graphics don't look that impressive. I mean, for a car game, that's usually one of like the most stunning features is that car looks realistic as fuck. Like I can't tell a difference between an actual picture and just a still from the game.
Right. I'll probably play it.
But not this one.
There'll probably be kids playing it, like, those 12, 13-year-olds.
Crush some kids
and I'm just going to be fucking crushing
on the mic.
Children.
You better speed up, bitch!
Tell your mom to get on my stick.
But yeah, that's going to be a thing. And then the last thing we get is Tropico 5, which...
They actually have 3 games this month?
Yeah, 3 games. Tropico 5 is basically like Sim City or Sim Island.
Oh, yeah.
You could just gotta like build up this tropical island and make it economically sound and make your people happy, and it's Sim City, people. I mean, there's disasters, all kinds of fucking shit.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. I might give it a try.
I mean...
I never really got into
once they come
Sim
out,
City,
it'll be up sometime this week. They're not out quite yet.
They usually come out like the 4th or 5th, I've noticed.
So I'll try them out this week. I really don't have a whole lot going on as far as games go. I mean, I've got Dark Souls I can still play.
But that's going to end at some point.
Yeah.
Unless you do New Game Plus, and New Game Plus Plus, and then New Game Plus Plus Plus.
Well, I'll probably do New Game Plus, let's be real.
Yeah, you got Platinum it.
And then I might have to create another character just for like PvP type shit. You gotta have a second build.
I guess, if you're dedicated enough.
I might be.
Okay, well, that's good,
But as far as like the Division goes, like my MMOs I'm supposed to fucking keep up with, nothing just feels like it's worth it. The Division is like imploding, and
it really is.
It feels like just everyone's starting to like totally turn on this game. The progress versus the time that you're putting into it doesn't seem worth it. It just feels like we're putting in way too much fucking work for zero rewards.
Ever since the Incursion has come out, I've had the same gear since day one.
It's all been since the Incursion.
And
all the crafting nerf patches.
I've had the same guns basically the whole time too. As soon as I got my first Vector and first AK, those have been my guns.
I've seen multiple posts on the subreddit of people saying I've literally had the exact same gear since the Incursion came out. Like, I haven't gotten anything fucking good.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sure people have gotten new pieces of gear set, but they probably are looking for, like, yellows that are decent fucking yellows, and they haven't gotten anything high-end yet.
Oh, I get high-ends all the time. It's just they're not good at all.
Yeah, not good enough to replace what you have.
Yeah, especially since, 5 out of my 6 gear slots are, like Sentry's Call or Tactician stuff. Yeah.
And that's what most people are having to do right now, are just like mix and match, like have 4 of one and 2 of another.
Right now, I have 4 Sentry Calls, Tactician holster, and 1 high-end glove, because I haven't got any gloves this whole time.
No gloves at all?
No gloves this whole time.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, so I'm like, I don't give a shit. I'll knock out the 2 hards and the challenging and be done for the day. Yeah, if they're even fucking up.
Yeah, see, that's what I don't get too. Like, like twice this week, I think, there's been no daily assignments. There's no new fucking missions for us to even, like, barely try and work towards getting some shit.
I don't even do the weekly assignment, because you only get, like...
30 Phoenix credits.
Yeah, I'm like, I'll just go knock out the Lincoln Tunnel.
Yeah, in, like, 20 minutes.
Yeah, and be done.
Yeah, that's all it takes.
Yeah, especially since I have, like, 800 Phoenix credits right now.
Yeah, I really just need to take the time to just get up to the 900 whatever to just buy that gun real quick, just to have it. And then not play for a while until this shit fucking changes. Yeah. It's just...
I've been the same Dark Zone. I've been 63. I might be 64 now.
Oh yeah,
but we
had this
discussion.
Like I can't get anywhere in the Dark Zone, so I just don't put any time into it.
Yeah.
I mean, on the PC side, it's even worse because it's just overrun with fucking hackers. They did actually issue out their first ban wave this week.
I saw that.
So that was nice. There's been, hackers and cheaters complaining on the forums like left and right, but that's a good thing. Those people are fucking toxic for the community. They need to get gone.
Like the first time it's like a 14-day ban, or like a character back to level 1, and the second offense is permaban.
Yeah, that's the way it fucking should be. I mean,
yeah, for sure.
The first time, give them the warning, give them the 2-week ban, or reset their character. After that, if they are still up to the same old fucking tricks, you're fucking done, son. Read the terms of service. You're not supposed to do this shit.
Right.
I mean, not only does it take away your own gaming experience, but it trashes the gaming experience for everyone else that you're fucking cheating to kill to get more points off of. But hopefully shit changes with that. Dude, I actually played quite a bit of Destiny one night this week.
Damn, man.
I stayed up till like 1 o'clock in the morning on a work night. just playing Crucible. Not even Iron Banner, which was this week, but...
Oh, was it? Oh,
no, just hopped in the Crucible, and it started off really good, actually. I was having a lot of fun for the first few games, playing as my classic hunter with last word sniper combo.
Okay, classic NSA.
Oldie Goldie.
Yeah. And
then I was just, browsing around on the forums between Crucible matches, and saw that the Twilight Garrison was actually being sold by Xur. Mm-hmm. For one piece of gear I've actually wanted.
The only good new piece of gear.
I mean, there's that new Zen Meteor sniper that they just released that I kind of want, but I'm not stressed and trying to get it.
I just want to be able to dash in the air with a Titan.
Yeah.
That's sick.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. So I switched over to my Titan, went and bought that, put it on, went in as a striker, and so many flaws of the game started to become very transparent. Just the old shit of melee attacks not working, the lag becoming more apparent. It's
super
just,
real,
It became a very terrible experience very quickly because I switched over to the Titan. I couldn't get my shoulder charge to connect with anyone, even though I was clearly hitting people from the side and in the back. I would hit them, do the melee sound, and they just whip around real quick and shotgun me afterwards, and I'm dead.
Fucking gay.
Yeah, and then all the bullshit grenades that take 0 skill to use, all that same stuff.
The solar ones that stick to you and shit like that.
Yeah, and then they burn forever. The Axion bolts that just chase you down.
Those
forever.
are my favorite. Yeah.
Oh my fucking god. And then all the stupid bullshit supers, the blink shotgunning still, and the fact that shotguns can either be completely broken or totally overpowered. I mean, if you've got
no in between.
If you've got the range on it and quick draw and those sort of things, we can whip it out quick like it used to be able to do for all of them.
I whip it out quick.
Yeah. You can still just jump around the air, blink everywhere, and just shotgun people coming down. Or if you use something like the Amobius, which I have at 310 now.
Nice.
Well, it has apparently.
Well, I mean, it was nice.
It says it has medium decent range, but I could literally have that fucking shotgun in someone's chest right in front of me, and they've hit me once, and I shotgun them, and I see the damage come up, and it tickles them. It doesn't even take down their shield, and they just punch me again, and I'm dead.
Yeah,
how can someone run up, punch me, I shotgun them point blank range, and they punch me again, and I die, and they just walk off totally fine. It made absolutely zero sense.
Stupid.
I just couldn't do anything with that Amobius. The only time I could get kills is when I switched to the Defender instead. I was just in my bubble and people challenged me.
And you're like, okay, guy.
Yeah. I mean, that's the one cool thing about the Amobius is that you don't lose ammo for every shot you take inside the Ward of Dawn. So I was in there, blam, 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 just shooting around, just not wasting ammo.
Fuck yeah.
So I'd shoot off a few rounds and go to reload and be oh she's reloading, and then as soon as they come in, blam, 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 take them down. But outside of the fucking Titan bubble, I couldn't get any fucking kills whatsoever. And it just became really aggravating, and then I kept wanting to finish one game at least with my Titan at the top of the board, doing either the Titan skating striker build or with a Defender, and just couldn't get there. Stayed up till 1 in the morning and just went to bed all pissed off. God, I fucking hate this game so much.
Destiny just dragged you back in.
Yep, it seriously did. I mean, it was fun when I was playing a class build that worked like it's supposed to, and I actually liked.
I almost deleted that game the other day.
Yeah, you were talking about that. Yeah. You just couldn't do it, though, huh?
Yeah, it was one of those things I couldn't let go. Because I know, I'll still have my stuff in there, but if they come out with new stuff...
It'll take you a whole day and a half to download that shit again.
Fucking mine, it'll take me 2-3 days.
Looked at Destiny recently, with all the DLC in the game, it's 40 plus gigs.
That's why I was going to delete it. I'm I don't even play it. I'm downloading Arkham Knight right now. Nah, I'll just leave it. You never know.
You never know.
And it's tickling my fancy.
Well, yeah, that's pretty much been it. I've just been doing a lot more of that D&D shit, which, if you want to get some more info on that, you can go back and listen to episode 16.5 on there. It pretty much describes the whole world I've laid out, some different class introductions, like the job class system, sort of the scenario and the plots, the monsters, the races, the playable characters.
Yeah, I super dig it.
Yeah, all that shit's going to be in there. A few of us have already rolled our characters. We need to get Brent and Mike in there too, and then my cousin-in-law Mitch. So we'll, and then we got to find hopefully 2 more players. I want to have 7 players and then me.
I think we
people
can
total.
I think
we can find 2 more for sure.
Yeah.
So if you're in the Kansas City area and want to play some interesting D&D, let us know.
Dicks and Dicks.
Yeah, Dicks and Dicks. Hit us up on Twitter.
Yeah, or daughters. If you got daughters.
So as it being sort of a slow week in gaming, I think that's it, dog. I think I haven't played very much. I don't have a lot to review. We'll have a lot more with all these new free games.
Yeah.
Which I totally,
I'll do my homework. I'll come
missed
back
for
prepared.
April. I don't think we even talked about this. All we talked about was Dead Star and the other shit game, the zombie. But I never even
the
saw...
Shushimi or whatever?
Yeah, Shushimi, Seriously Swole.
Yeah,
I
downloaded that
game. It's like an arcade game where you just shoot the shit in front of you and move your guy back and forth.
It's like a sideways Galaga. It's like left and right.
Just like a classic little fun game. I totally would have played that, at least for like one evening.
I'm pretty sure it's one of those games that it's just start to end to whenever you die. I'm pretty sure it's not levels. I think it's just you just keep going. But I'm not entirely sure. Like, I played it for first...
Today's the last day to get it, so...
Oh, I've already got it, so I'm grade A.
Yeah, so you don't need to, like, download it tonight, but you can... The way they have it now, which is really cool, you can just add it to your library.
And you can download it later.
Yeah, so I've already done that. I've added it to the library. I haven't downloaded it yet, but I'll check that out. It looks like it was fun. I'm kind of pissed I didn't see it before, but whatever.
It has a sweet soundtrack, I know that for sure.
Oh, yeah, I listened to it on the trailer I watched.
Yeah, you're like, oh, I can get into this.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That had me at the soundtrack for sure.
We'll have quite a bit more to play. We'll play the beta this week. We'll play these new games. Play that Rocket League.
Mm-hmm. You should play with me.
Yeah, I'll play a little bit with you. I'll get in on that shit.
Okay, you can see my sweet Batmobile.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
The one you had to pay money for?
Yeah, since
you're a working man now, you got $2 to throw around.
Yeah, it's $2. That's why I was like, no big deal. Most people are paying like $15 for the game right now. I paid $0.
That's true.
Well, I guess to have my PlayStation Live.
Wait, so you can pay for it on PlayStation Plus now? That's right.
Yeah.
I don't have to buy
I'm a grown man.
I'm a big boy now,
I'm
bitch.
a big boy. I got that monies.
I don't need no sugar daddy no more.
Well, I still need one of those. You can never...
I'll keep you around. Don't worry, Bill.
Thanks, baby.
But yeah, I think that's it for us. We're just keep an eye on that gaming news and actually go play some games this week and not have to load an entire fucking office worth of shit.
God damn.
You better give me my money this week, too.
I'll give you money. I'll give you my...
So like what?
We Gucci.
100, 120? We Gucci fam?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 120.
Alright, perfect. Well, that's going to do it for us, guys. Episode 17 of the Tilted Gamer Podcast. Check it out on SoundCloud and iTunes. You can also find us on Twitter. You can find me on Twitch at NSA_is_watching_us.
I'll be streaming Arkham Knight and Rocket League from now on.
Yeah,
you can follow me at Paired Rabbit. Capital P, capital R.
Are you going to use that camera?
If you give me it.
Alright, I'll give it to you tonight.
Will you give me the camera?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, send me a picture.
I can all set up.
Alright.
You guys can see my room with my dog.
Perfect. Oh, and your actual dog. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, take it easy, guys, and have a good week. Don't forget to stay super green.
Super green.
And Gucci.
Fam.